This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Laissez le bon temps rouler. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, without a safety over top, this quarterback, every time he sees one-on-one opportunities, trust me, he's going to take shots. He believes in his receivers. He's got receivers with speed that can win downfield. A great way to start this game with a big play.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And the tight end grabs it over the middle. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
An impressive spin there. And the defense comes up with the football.
Or the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Nelson. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And there's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, what a move.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Dump off, caught by the running back. He's tackled, but the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Okay. 2nd and goal for the offense. Back to throw. It's Nelson. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They strike first in this national title bout. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now. 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Moore. And it's good for a first down at the 36. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Williams. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. QB keeper all the way. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback looking to scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Dropping back, it's Williams. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but a solid gain wins the football to the 24 and a first down.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down, living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The sure hands. It's Washington. Can they keep this championship game drive going on the 11th play? They've got 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. receiver grabs it. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Ducks. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great job.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first down, it's play action. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Hands off to the left. First down, looking for more now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think of Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Nelson. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Hold a second, the replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside deal now from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Play action fake, looking to throw. Great catch! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Puck move sticks. It's Moore. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
And looking to throw now on first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Looking for a gap. It's Hill. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The field goal is good. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain getting closer to midfield.
Tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Defense is coming after him. Contact as he threw it. Oh, he makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
That's caught. It's flat. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays.
He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. Over the middle, it's Perry. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking downfield near the end zone. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about their running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to pass. It's Williams. With the catch, it's Moore. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
I like the aggressive call here on 2nd and 1. This defense is loaded up close to the line of scrimmage, trying to stop that first down play on what they thought would be a run. Why not take a shot downfield and try to hit it? Came up short, but I like the idea.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They are pouring it on now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Williams. Makes the grab, it's Moore. Passes the 40. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. He's beat the quarter break, Kirk. Oklahoma has the lead. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looking for his big tight end. And it's caught off the deflection.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Perry.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here to prevent a touchdown. Play fake, looking to throw. Throw to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Grinding away with their running game. Breaks free. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Williams. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The short hands, it's Perry. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Jukes to get past a man. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Past the 20. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Ducks have first and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all mean? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
First and goal, handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Kicking team out for the PAT drive. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Chewing clock with the running game. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Handoff running right. He breaks free. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions.